You guys can hear me, right?
Hi, yeah. Good
Yeah,
evening.
yeah, sure, right, yeah. So let's go ahead. First question. What is the definition of plant according to SAP?
For sales and distribution, it's a plant is used for delivery.
Mm-hmm.
For material management, plant is used as a storage area,
Okay.
and for production planning, it is again manufacturing of goods.
Okay. So what is the highest organization unit in SDFI, PP, MM? Highest organization unit.
For sales and distribution, it is sales organization. For FI, it is a company code. For PP, it is plant, and for MM, it is
Purchase organization.
sales organization. Yeah.
So is it possible to sell uh, from a different plant which is belong to different company code? For a sales organization, is it possible to sell from a different plant which belongs to a different company code?
I think it's possible in case of intercompany sales order.
Okay. So what is the central organizational unit for shipping? Central
Shipping point.
organizational unit for shipping. Yeah.
Shipping point.
Yeah. So is it possible to assign two different sales organization to same company code?
Yes, it is.
Yes. Yes.
So in cash sales, what makes it to create immediate delivery?
Immediate delivery, shipping condition 10.
Mhm. So what triggering automatic PR in the third party process?
Order type B.
Okay. So where do we have this?
Schedule line.
Where do we- See, in access sequence, you have a field called as requirement, right? So what is the significance of that field requirement when compared to the some background noise from someone? Some background noise from someone. Just check. Yeah, now it's clear. Yeah. Shaz, I think it's from your side. Can you hear me, Shaz? Okay.
Yeah, we can hear you, but now the noise is not there.
Yeah, from Shaz, there was some background music or something. Okay. So, see, in the access sequence, we have a field called as requirement. So, what is the significance of that field requirement when it compared to the pricing procedure requirement? Go ahead. You got my question right? Can anyone repeat my question? Anyone? Can you guys repeat my question?
What's the difference between the requirement field in the access sequence and the pricing procedure requirement?
Yes, yes. Right. Okay, that's the question. So why system is asking to enter sales document type whenever you are creating an order? Can't I get that particular sales document automatically determined? Anyone?
Praveen, could you repeat your question again?
Why system is asking for a sales document type whenever you are creating a sales order or any in fact any sales document? That means when you go to VS01 to create some sales document, you need to enter sales document type, right? INQTO or something like that. Why system is asking for that? Why can't it get defaulted automatically? Can you
I
can you
think
default it?
the user
Yeah.
default, I'm not sure because the user is creating,
Mhm.
the user is creating, so it needs to be mentioned what kind of an order the user needs to create.
Any others would like to try this question?
We got multiple process, so
Hmm.
if we put one for default,
Hmm.
the other process couldn't recognize, so
Yeah.
we can't put
So
default.
sales document type cannot be defaulted in the order creation screen. It should be manually entered by user. What is delivery group? There might be a chance out of you guys may face this question. What is delivery group? In the interviews, some of you guys might face this question for sure. What is delivery group?
Grouping of deliveries.
Hmm.
In item categories, we have this check field, delivery group.
And I hope you guys started reading these particular Word documents, right? Where we have some 700, 800 questions with answers. Anyone started reading those questions? And this was
Actually,
a,
Praveen, I was going through Q&A more, uh, so we should go through which document you are referring to,
yeah,
700 technical questions.
This document have anyone started reading? So in this, if you go, it is a straight question in this document. You see, what is delivery group? And this question was asked multiple times in many interviews. And as I told you, out of you guys might be facing, any one will be facing definitely this question. Make sure you are perfect with these questions, whatever there in this particular document. So this document, what I'm showing, saying that questions are simple, moderate, or critical. So please make sure you be perfect with these questions. 99% you'll be seeing these questions again in the interview. Okay. So what is business area? What is business area?
Basically, it is used for internal reporting only, and there are the criteria for defining business area is sales area, and another is plant. Uh, uh, One is sales area, and another one is plant and item division. Division.
Mhm. So what are the most important fields or mandatory fields in a contract? In a contract document, what are the most important fields or mandatory fields?
Validity period and value or quantity.
Hmm.
If it is quantity based, then schedule lines must be created for release orders.
Okay. So can we restrict some sales document type only to particular sales area?
Uh, yes, we
Yes,
can
we can.
restrict
What is BOM?
bill of material.
What is the
So
process?
if you let's
Go ahead.
What is it?
What is the process?
So let's say if you process, I think it's just a type of material. Like say you are selling a computer, it consists of CPU, keyboard, mouse, monitor. So these kind of materials in sales and distribution process are called bill of materials.
So yeah, you used BOM in your project?
Yeah, we use BOM in my project.
Okay, so for what material you are using BOM in your project?
For materials like we have a packaged we have created a new package type product which contains different types of alcohols. So they are packaged together, and now we are delivering to them as a single product. So when we create a sales order, all the water, all the alcohols are just distributed in the sales product.
Okay. So can a contract have schedule lines? Can a contract have schedule lines?
I think contract will have schedule line only after we create a release order.
My question was very clear. Will contracts have schedule lines?
No.
No, one line. That's it. Only delivery scheduling will not delivery scheduling. Scheduling agreement will have schedule lines. Contracts will not have schedule lines. For which document will the schedule lines be not relevant for delivery? For which documents, that means document types or process, schedule lines is not relevant for delivery. Inquiry, quotation, contracts. You will see the products there, but they are not relevant for delivery, right? With referring to inquiry, you cannot, even though you enter the material quantity in a quotation, with reference to quotation, you cannot create a delivery, right? Yeah. So what is the document flow table?
VBFI.
How to extend a customer from one sales area to other sales area?
Just by just giving a reference for go to XD01 and just give a reference for from which way are you are extending.
Can we create a condition table out of fields which is not available in the field catalog?
Yes, we can.
So what is reason for rejection? In a sales order, what is reason for rejection? Shaz, there was some background music actually from your side. Can you hear me, Shaz? Yeah, no, it's good.
Yeah, I just got a call, Praveen. I'm sorry. Did I disturb you guys?
No problem, but it's a nice music, but I could not hear others' voices. It's not a jarring music or something. It's a very good music. Yeah, Gaurav, go ahead. What's the reason? What is reason for rejection in a sales document, and for which process you use that?
Hello.
Yeah.
You got my answer, please?
No, I did not get it. Can you repeat it?
Yeah. If you enter a reason for rejection for any material in a sales document, then that material will not be present in the delivery document. It will be rejected.
Okay. So what are the blocks we have in a sales documents controls? What all blocks we can maintain?
Delivery block, billing block. These are the types. Generally, we have blocks. POD block. So period is a delivery block only.
Okay. Can a single sales office sell products from multiple divisions?
Yes.
So why do we have different document types in the ECC system? Different sales document types.
Every
These
document
are
type is
since
yes, every document type is actually it gives a different business process, and that gives the flexibility to the user also to have different processes in one system only. Which yeah, that's it.
Mhm. Can we change the schedule line manually in a sales document?
yeah, we can.
Yeah. What is item proposal?
Sometimes when a customer orders, sometimes when a customer orders usual material and quantity, then we can create a item proposal during default BA51 with the materials in every order and the quantity in every orders, and we can give that proposal number in the customer master. So if we create an order for that customer, then and we click on there's an icon, propose items, then those materials with the quantity will be proposed in the sales order.
So what are the two techniques which a system follows in delivery scheduling to confirm the quantities?
Uh, Forward scheduling and backward scheduling.
What is the function of an item category group in the material master?
It's just a parameter to determine the item category in the sales company.
Mhm. What is consignment pickup? What is consignment pickup?
This is the last step in the consignment process, where after the return of these goods, these materials are brought back to the customer's storage. So there is no billing actually happening in this case.
Okay. What is sales line?
Sales line.
Sales line.
Sales organization and distribution channel.
Yeah. What is partner functions, and can you explain partner determination procedure steps, configuration steps?
Partner function is one of the business part. We can create a partner function for any of the business partners like vendor, customer. So the steps are if first we create a partner function, then we create a partner determination procedure.
Hmm.
Then we assign those partner functions to a partner determination procedure. Then we assign this partner determination procedure to the
So what is the partner function for vendor?
account partner functions to the accounting.
What is partner function for vendor?
We
What is partner type for customer?
KU.
And how system identifies that a sold to party is unique?
uh, while creating the while creating partner function, there is a checkbox unique. So if we click on this, then the partner function will be unique.
So what is the field mandatory controls in the partner determination procedure configuration? Mandatory, there is a field. What does it controls?
So like this, if you create a partner function sold to party and you have created uh, you have marked bill to party along with that as mandatory. So if you enter a sold to party in the sales document, then it will take the bill to party. It will ask you to enter bill to party as well, being mandatory.
So what is price list? What is price list?
Price list. Price list is a list which contains the dates at which the customer can pay to the company.
What is price group?
Price group is a grouping of the customers in accordance with the base price of the materials. Sorry, grouping of materials on according to the base price of the materials.
So I hope you guys are going with these videos, right? Have anyone is again reviewing yourself, watching these videos later when I send you? I expect that you guys are again watching these videos and making or correcting yourself, right? Yeah,
Yeah, sure, we will do that.
do that. Okay. So what is the purpose of loading group? What's the
Loading
purpose of
group is
loading
a
group? Hmm.
loading group is a parameter to determine shipping point in the sales document.
What is shipping condition?
Shipping condition is also a parameter to determine shipping point in the sales document.
Who runs MRP?
PP consultant.
CP team.
Who runs MRP? And what is the T code to run MRP?
MRP
MD01.
controller and MD01.
D01. What is shipping point
We
determination?
have MD01, 03 also.
Shipping point determination. What is the T code and what are the parameters?
OVL2 is the T code.
Mhm.
Shipping condition, loading group, delivering plant.
What is billing relevance?
It defines whether the order is delivery related billing or order related billing or delivery related billing, and the quantities.
What is access sequence? What is access sequence?
Access sequence defines the key combinations to be used while creating condition record in the PP.
Mhm.
It is a search strategy to determine valid condition record into the sales document from most specific to most general.
What is the T code to create screen variants?
Except 01.
What's that?
SH01.
SHD0.
SH.
What is the item category for third-party process?
Banks.
Yes.
So what is the difference between checking group daily requirement and individual requirement?
Zero one daily
Availability
requirement.
check.
02 individual requirement.
Yeah, what is that? What do you mean by that, individual or daily?
Daily requirement, if we check the status in MB1C, then we won't be able to see the sales order that have been ordered, the sales order that have ordered the quantity. If we check if we do the individual requirement, then we will also able to see the sales order that have used up those quantities. So it can be used in cases where we have to if we have to delete the sales order or the delivery date of low priority customer. It's helpful in that order scheduling.
So what makes a 01 a daily requirement and what makes 02 a individual requirement? Where is the control?
We maintain 01 then system.
What makes 01 to behave as a 01, 02 to behave as a 02? That means daily or individual. Where is the functionality control? Total sales. Remember total sales in the availability check. Go back and check. In the availability check, you have field called total sales when you're configuring these particular checking groups. What is material pricing group? Material pricing group. What is the
Grouping of materials which contains
what is material type for semi-finished goods?
Halb.
Moving price.
halb.
What is horizon period and what is its functionality?
Horizon period comes into picture when we do dynamic credit check. So when system checks the open orders for which the delivery date is beyond horizon date, then only system will allow creating delivery. If it is below, if it is within the horizon date, it will not allow to create delivery.
So which makes horizon period to behave it like that? How system knows the functionality, like whether to check it's going beyond or within? Where actually this happens?
FD32 horizon date.
Horizon date. So what is the infrastructure?
Go to T code OM01. Double click on
S066.
066 infrastructure.
Yeah. So don't tell T codes unnecessarily. Okay. In the interviews, don't mention T codes unless the interviewer asks. So just tell that it is S066 is the infrastructure. That's it. Don't tell that go to OM01. You only when the interviewer asks particularly T code, say about what is the T code to run MRP. Okay, when only interviewer asks, then only tell T code. If not, forget about T codes. What is the purpose of a field called contract release control in the item categories? Contract release control.
When we create a release order with reference to contract, this field will calculates either it is amount, value, or volume
Mm-hmm.
with respect to the contract, and it will update in the
What is pro rata type controls in the free goods? What are the calculation rule pro rata controls? What is
Increase the
calculation?
quantity, free goods quantity will also increase.
What is the calculation rule? Whole unit controls. Whole unit.
System will refer whole unit as one. For example, for every 10 units, you are giving uh, one unit as free.
Mm-hmm.
If you give 90 units, 90 units as a quantity, then
Mm-hmm.
system will give 9 as free goods. If you give 93 units, then system will not consider that, and system will not give the discount.
What?
Free goods.
Okay. So, what is the functionality of NRAB condition type?
Free goods without item generation.
Mm-hmm.
NRAB condition type requirement 59.
So, what makes NRAB condition to behave like that? What makes NRAB condition type to deduct the value out of the main item?
Case
Alternative
type
calculation
29.
type 29.
Mm, uh, Here NRAB condition type determines that it is the value of free goods from main item value.
What is material determination concept? What is it? For what purpose you use it?
Material determination is a concept of replacing the material what we are entering as a sales order manually automatically with the another material. But suppose one company is not continue with the material, old material. In place of that, we are going with a new material. So whenever the end user enters that old material, system has to determine new material, replace it with new material.
What do you mean by
This is the
picking?
purpose we will use.
What do you mean by picking?
Picking up goods from storage
It
location.
is process of sorry. Please continue.
So, can I create a pro forma invoice without a PGI?
Yeah,
Yes,
we
we can.
can create.
Yes, we can.
Do you have copy controls in third-party returns process?
We will not have. We have to copy from uh, uh, RE to RE, and we need to rename it with TS TASB TASG.
What is the effect of field update document flow?
This field will
If we check this, then only VBFA
the
table will be updated.
flow in BBS, and the value of the item also when sales when system is referring the sales order when it is delivering. So how much quantity it is delivered by referring the sales order. That much quantity will be updated in the table. And whenever we are referring the sales order again, it will show the updated value there.
What is accruals and in which business, in which process you use this?
Rebate.
And
Settlement
for what
rebate.
you use accruals?
Keeping some amount.
From each transaction, we keep aside some money for
Keeping some
settlements for future
Separately.
purpose.
Yeah. So we'll stop it here for today, and we'll continue tomorrow with this interview session questions. Okay. And yeah, you need to